The girl never expected that during her part-time housekeeping job, she would accidentally receive an order from her idol, and that the man who looked bright, energetic, and full of masculine charm on stage was actually a socially anxious, self-deprecating, gloomy person in private. As a devoted fan of F/Ace, Yutich had followed them ever since their debut, and her favorite was the pink-haired Taman. She had followed him even before he debuted, and now he had become one of the beloved members of F/Ace. To support Taman as much as possible, Yutich worked part-time during her free hours, and today, because a co-worker fell sick, she took over the shift. The client Yutich was about to serve happened to have the same name as her idol, just as she was letting her imagination run wild.
夢小説じゃあるまいし。このマンションだよね。失礼します。嘘。お揃い色悪いけど、日々網膜にも色悪いけど、間違うはずなどなく。これは。推しに貢ぐ金こさえに来たら推しの家だったけん。
Yutich never imagined she could be this lucky. The person standing before her was the idol himself, but his current state was far too different from what she saw on screen. Though thinking about it, it made sense. Everyone has two sides. Maybe this was simply how he behaved at home. Just as Yutich was about to continue her housekeeping work, she noticed Taman was distressed about being seen in his gloomy state. He began imagining Yutich exposing his pathetic home self, and with the scandal spreading, his career would be over. To stop her idol from overthinking, Yutich told him not to worry. She would never do anything that could harm him. But upon hearing that Yutich was his fan, Taman felt even more guilty. He thought Yutich must be terribly disappointed in him now. Someone like him, such trash, didn't deserve to be liked. But that sentence instantly angered Yutich. As Taman's true devoted fan, she wouldn't forgive even the idol himself for insulting his own worth. In Yutich's heart, Taman was a once-in-history handsome, God-favored existence, the one who turned her world into paradise. So she absolutely wouldn't allow him to belittle himself again. The next day, Yutich returned as usual to do the housekeeping. For the sake of her idol's health, she planned to cook a nutritious and delicious meal. Judging from yesterday's cleaning, her idol lived on takeout and instant noodles. His body would collapse at this rate, so Yutich personally made her best healthy dish. Taman, though worried he might be poisoned or framed, ate it anyway. He didn't expect it to taste unbelievably good. So good he wanted to keep it all to himself. Yutich's heart almost couldn't handle it, being praised up close by her idol, plus receiving such benefits. Any girl would lose control in that situation. Taman apologized, saying work had been too busy lately, and he was so overwhelmed that he momentarily thought he was performing on stage. In the days that followed, Yutich completely took over Taman's meals. Under her careful care, his stage performance became even more dazzling. A host even asked him about the secret to his improvement. He mentioned the name of the dishes Yutich had been making for him. Hearing her idol praise her, Yutich couldn't have been happier. When she finished her housekeeping shift and was about to go home, Taman came over specifically to thank her. Thanks to her attentive care these past few days, he was feeling much better. Yutich told him not to be so polite. This was simply part of her job as a housekeeper.